About 2 days ago, I was playing on Xbox with a couple of my friends. Hoosier Boy, whose name is Caleb, was one of them in the lobby, and we were doing quick scopings with one of my friends named Mitchell. Well, apparently a kid had joined our lobby, and we thought he was just one of the friends of our players. Well, he started trash talking us, especially me and Caleb, and so, I responded back and said, dude, you have no right to say that. And then he started saying to the host to kick us out, and I kept saying, we're the friends of the host, he's not going to kick us out. Well, I found out, I kept asking my friends if he was any of their friends, and they said no, which means he randomly joined our lobby. That's stalkerish. And we kicked his team's butt, but once he got on my team, I started shooting my gun right next to him to give away his locations and stuff, and so he started raging and left the lobby, and he sent me this message that says, "You suck." Alright, and then, let's see. How am I going to respond to that? Well, I don't know. And then he sends another one. "You and your friend is a bitch." That doesn't even make sense. When I had a voice chat conversation with this kid said that I was stupid. You and your friend is a bitch? I'm not even gonna respond to that. That's so fucking retarded. Yeah. You and your friend is a bitch. And then, here, I'll let you listen to one of the first. And then he sends me voice messages saying, "Oh, you're fucking retarded. My voice is deeper than yours." And I'm like, "No, it's not. You're the one who freaking joined our match, very stalkerish, started trying to trash talk us, and then we trash talked you back, and you got your little pussy whooped. You get all mad." And he lied about where he lived. I asked him where he lived, and he was like, New York. And then it's 3 messages later after voice chat, he's like, "Oh, I live in Florida." What an idiot. So, if you guys see this guy in a lobby, or you find his gamertag, please spam him. This kid's a retard, and we don't need idiots like this roaming around on Xbox Live. He's an 8th grader, and he thought he was all tough. He kind of quieted down when I told him that me and Caleb were high schoolers, and that, Caleb could kick his ass, which is probably true. Me? I don't know. Maybe. But, yeah, this guy, he thinks he's all tough. We had a long conversation, and when I said I had to go, he continued to send messages afterward. So, today, I sent him some messages, and I said, pretty much owned his ass. So, he's gonna get on there and read that, probably respond, and then the argument's gonna continue. But I'll have to read his future messages and maybe put it on a future video. This kid is very retarded. He thought he was smarter than me. He called everybody in Indiana rednecks. Huh, wrong. He's the one that lives in freaking Florida. He said, "Oh, well, the rednecks are down south." And I'm like, you live in Florida. That's even further south than anywhere else in the United States. And he was like, "No, all the rednecks are in Louisiana." And I'm like, Florida's right next to that. You fucking retarded, kid. So if you see this, just spam him. We don't need kids like this on Xbox Live. He can't even spell his own gamertag right. He's retarded. He said that there was some other kid that had his gamertag, so he had to do that. I'm like, no, Icefire is one of the dumbest names I've ever heard of. There's no such thing as Icefire. So, you obviously spelled it wrong. You're just freaking retarded, so, that's pretty much it. And we'll see what future messages he sends me, but this guy's pretty darn dumb.